Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day so far. And also, Happy New Year. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the top best tips and tricks on how to get good trades in Pet Simulator X. Now, I have a decent list here with really good tips and tricks, so make sure to stick to the end so you don't miss anything. Now, why should you watch me instead of any other YouTuber on this planet? Well, I don't really have an answer for that, but what I can tell you is I'm decently rich. So the first tip is for people who don't have any huges. And what you guys need to understand is do not trade for huge hell rocks. Huge hell rocks are mainly only for grinding and they're only used for ads in a big trade. So now you may be asking, well, what huge can I afford or shall I get? The best huge will probably be a scary corgi or a scary cat. These are only worth about 60 billion gems now, so they're relatively cheap. Or you could go for a huge cupcake, which is worth about 40 billion. Now, the demand of these pets aren't very high, but I'll explain everything you need to know about each and every individual pet in a second. Now, the second tip is for any traders, anyone who has absolutely nothing, or anyone who has loads and loads of huge pets. You need to use a value, and if you don't use a value list, you may have really bad trades. The most up-to-date value list that is more frequently updated and has the most accurate results is Cosmic Values. Okay, so I am on the website now and I'll explain everything you need to know. So this is obviously the name of the pet. Now, pet value. You want to trade the pet that you've got for maybe more than one huge that add up to a similar pet value. So if you want a rainbow huge cat, you maybe want 3 or 4 huge cats for that. Or if you're trading a huge Santa Claus, you may want to get, I don't know, 2 huge pumpkin cats and 1 gold huge pumpkin cat. You just need to make sure that values add up relatively similar. The next thing is gem value. Gem value is the amount of gems that the pet is actually worth. So if you're going to put this in a trading booth to sell it, I really recommend you putting it at a lower price. So if I'm selling the huge pumpkin cat, I may put it at 45 billion gems. The reason I would put it at 45 billion is because people will think they're getting a better deal, which will mean more people will buy it. Now, the next one down the list is demand. Demand is the chances that people would actually want the pet. If you were to look at huge capybara, for example, not many people would want it as it's only a 3 out of 10 demand. So try to avoid trading for it or buying it. And lastly, value change. So this is the pet's value change. If it's declined with a high number, then you don't want to trade it, and if you do have one already, you want to get rid of it really quickly. Now, this video isn't just for people who have huges. So if you don't have any huges, and before you have any huges, you want to be getting exclusive. Now, exclusives can be really easy to get, such as logging on within a few minutes before an update, or even from events such as the New Year's event. Unfortunately, the New Year's event doesn't exist anymore, so I do recommend waiting out for the new ones. And I will always announce any events on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out when I tell you guys. Now, I recommend collecting a few exclusives before you attempt to trade for a huge pet. And obviously, the older the exclusive, the more value it will have. So when you get the exclusive pet, I recommend putting it into a trading booth and then just selling it straight away. Exclusives can be really hard to sell, so I recommend you use many of them in a big trade. But always remember to check cosmic values before you complete a trade, or you're not sure of the value of a pet. For example, if I'm doing a trade, I will always go on cosmic value and check if my pet is losing value or it's gaining value. If it's losing value, I will probably let people get it for a little bit cheaper, but if it's gaining value, I'll probably keep onto it for a little bit longer. Now, I really recommend you guys using trading. In the trading booths, you want to put up spare huge pets or your exclusives for gems. This will not only allow you to get the amount that you want for your pets, but you can also spend those gems on better exclusives or huge pets. The next tip, if you're going into trading servers, is to frequently change if there's no pets that you like. If I was to join a trading server and I didn't see any huge pets, I would probably leave instantly. There are also many other ways to get huge pets, but I'll tell you guys that in a separate video. That is going to be it for today's video. If you guys think I have missed anything, make sure to put it in the comment section down below. I can make a full guide on how to get rich very shortly. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Hope you have had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's going to be it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.